It's not gonna be debated this time. This level isn't that long even with shitty units. A mistake I did last time was not saving the dance for the hit him in the face part. So I guess we'll just rush him down this turn, but let's see. Oh yeah, we used all our stat boosters. I forgot who got them all. Fuck Tamara. Alright. We're going all out. Justice once. My son could use staves that couldn't use our rescue. That is probably been a real MVP. Lyndon's actually been really good despite everything, but he hasn't been in the party too long. As for everyone else, I feel like our comp is so even because of how shitty most of these people feel. So no one stands out because they're all shitty in their own way. Like Lapis has... Oh, I used a bunch of boosters on her, right? Because I think she had like 22 strength. How many boosters did I use on her? Yeah, so we used all her boosters because she was like barely 20 strength. Okay. Sapphire is awful. Like, damn, I think she's like a shittier Gold Mary, right? Like, she's actually pretty bad because she joins really late. You can't really put her on anything. And unlike Lyndon, you don't need another physical user. Okay. Let's just bury this guy. Staves, rescues, B. Rescues B. Useless. But last stream we ran out of time because I messed up and then I had a sponsor stream. And then that was Fiend. Turns out the laser beam he does can last hit you. So some did get last hit and then we're in a bad spot. Should be fine now. Boom, boom, boom. I used all my stat boosters, so Lapis is now in actual deeps, maybe. I'm skipping this. We saw it and we failed. 30 minutes of this.
The final page of our...
Christ, is it really 30 minutes? This entire scene? Alright. Yeah, I didn't like Sapphire. Do you get Gold Mary and whatever in Rosado in 16?
What's next?
So yeah, Sapphire joins at a really bad time. Is it 16? You sure? Is it set? Because it's 17. So 18 is when she joins.
You fought so hard.
Oh yeah, animations are off me. Sapphire joins 19. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, that's why she's garbage. Okay. 18 Linden. Alright. Yeah, I think I did a bunch of levels before 19. Yeah, it's weird because units that are ahead in XP don't really get punished. I played a tiny bit of Fire Emblem 12 off stream. Funny thing is, where I learned how you can actually auto lock on Lunatic, because if you choose the wrong answers at the start of the game, Chris literally cannot kill anyone. And Jay gonna.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Jay can automatically beats you.
For peace.
It's actually impossible to win.
Let's hear it.
Okay, it's let's see what else we got.
Me? Here! We're not done!
Him down.
I can still do more.
Shut up, Luffy. There you go.
Anytime. I will never give up. Allow me! Another one!
Oh, there's someone. I wondered why Ivy was good. Okay, that one was a weird one. We got downloaded, obviously. Pepe Hens. Pepe Hens. Did I do that one? Let's see.
Here comes Amber.
I have to do it this way or else I can't get out of my, or can't get out of range.
Gods, please protect
No,
us.
it wasn't. Fuck, I didn't ask that, you idiots. Obviously, I know she's good. Yeah, she has fly and magic,
Are you
which no one
taking
else
notes?
has, and yeah, her stats are fine.
Emblem, engage!
Now, I personally put the dragons and what's his name higher. Cedo on the dragons, I put higher. But depends on what rules are running. Yeah, dragons are pretty dumb. Oh yeah, didn't I say I'd make a tier list? Depends if you abuse the DLC or whatever, but I heard Veil with Sornia literally doesn't take damage anymore. I don't know if that counts. Enough EXP on the final level. Guess it cannot
At your
hurt.
service. Of course.
God, fuck, who would I put, like, below Tamara? Christ, I know personal experience isn't supposed to matter, but I just don't see it. Even if you have Riga defense, like, strong Tamara, what does she do here? Christ, I just can't. Like, Tamara's strategy is terrible. I don't know, is Tamara like Ja? Like, even Ja might have, like, a better benefit, but Jesus. Let's say she did get her strength gross. Let's say she's 25 strength. 25 strength is terrible. Like, this entire build is terrible. It's just not good. You invest so much for someone that's not even good. It's not even a guaranteed kill. If it was a crit, that's almost a guaranteed kill. This is, like, terrible. Imagine scaling off defense as if defense is, like, easy to, like, grow. Usually speed, strength, HP are like the highest growth rates. Defense is usually like third last. So imagine scaling off one of the hardest stats in the game. Oh, when I'm doing my Fire Emblem 12 run, at the start of the game and ask you a bunch of questions. Yeah, if you choose wrong, Chris will literally lose the prologue in Lunatic. But yeah, all the defense questions are a premium because defense is so hard to get in that game. 25 strength isn't workable. Fine, what does a 25 strength unit do? You're useless. 25 strength isn't workable because you're not basically at that point you're an assist bot at best. Oh, I'll be on the normal Lunatic, but on normal Lunatic, the first level is theoretically impossible if you pick bad answers. I just want to get some XP right now, it just matters.
Here.
Not done yet.
Like, I'm pretty sure Massive Lebouche is still pretty bad. Or,
We fight for peace.
wonder if this carries over. So if I do this turn, I'm assuming no. I'm assuming it resets the game.
I'll go.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can make a support bot. I guess that's like the only. Basically, you just have a shittier support word shit. But I'm not even sure. You'd have to make her a staff user. A royal. No, Royal Knight sucks. I don't know what you'd give her. Chloe? Maybe Chloe with staff, but that's it. I don't think there's like any other reason either. Shut up, Boudin. Oh yeah, speaking of words.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Speaking of worst unit. This guy is terrible.
I'll manage.
Guess we have to make sure someone actually
Emblem Eternal.
I think Bune is not bottom 3. Who do you put below Bune? I know in low turn counts you use him as a fairy because he doesn't need a master seal and he's already 6 movement, but the problem with defense growth in this game is, yeah, you need some killing power for a lot of stages. Symphony of War is really good. It's like Ogre Battle, but you guys are like, no one's playing Ogre Battle. Right? Like, fucking Ogre Battle! No, the game Symphony of War is about building little armies and then like theory crafting armies and send them in. I married Bune, so maybe sniff or do some weird thing. But yeah, Symphony of War is pretty cool because you get to make little army squadrons to run at the enemy. These ogres. Bossbound Kingdom is terrible. The animations are terrible. The objectives are vague, like Riddler shit.
That was
Like, be at a specific spot at a specific time with a specific character, and then there's no like story saying to be there. You just guess. And then the animations are terribly slow. I don't even know if it was good as a kid. Claim it was good as a kid. I'm not even sure if that's true. Wait, who are we talking about? Okay, wait. So who's below Bune? I'll probably just make a fast tier list after this, but problem is I didn't play a few units. Is it better than Duelist of Roses? I guess Duelist of Roses is better. Yeah. Problem with Bossbound Kingdom is if you don't play in an emulator, there's no way to speed up, right? Like everything moves really slow. Like, you guys say Path of... You guys complain Path of Radiance is slow. Christ, you haven't played Forbidden... Whatever the fuck it's called. It's that bad. I mean, you can defense tank in this game, but do you want to? Here's the thing, like, Bune fucking can't really tank at all, and then... Or you can tank, but... It's just not reasonable, because you need to do damage before the mages get to you.
This is not over.
But yeah, the biggest problem is there's a lot of mages interspersed, or magic, lance, swords, whatever. Let's skip this. Okay.
Out of my way, you worms!
And people say you can fuck. That's not even a big problem. The units ignoring your high defense tank, because I don't know how many people actually brought a tank to this late in the game, because a lot of units do 60 damage.
Sombron
How many
called
people even?
reinforcements.
Oops.
What are they?
Okay, yeah, we did this. Okay, barrier, blah blah. Yeah, how many units even get close to that number? Like, I feel like people have never brought those tank units late game. That's why I think Bune sucks, because... Yeah, how many fucking tanks do you have? This is a spear, too. It's not even like a good weapon. It's just a fucking spear. This is a great lance, yeah, so... Like, the ignoring tank and things is not a problem, because 69, this guy's a monster. Yeah. Let's see, our strongest tank is here, right? Plus. Yeah, she's at 43. You're definitely not gonna full tank shit later game. This game scales like crazy. Yeah. I mean, it's hit like trucks in this game. And then if you get hit by a mage, you get doubled. But yeah, I feel like Bune's problem is you get him late when you don't need it, and then so if you take it slow in this form, does he not resummon them, or does he summon them anyway? Maybe I should take it slow. Okay. Bune has growths of a tank like Goldmary. I don't like Goldmary much. At best, I'm assuming she's a brave. Oh, I think Rosato... Is Rosato bottom 3? I don't think Rosato can be good, right? Or they start 9, alright. Rosato's terrible, even in my first run. What the? This guy lives. God, you're so weak. Oh wait, never mind, he doesn't live, because I obviously am gonna boom boom boom, obviously. Sandstorm.
I sense you, Shadow.
You really think
And I
Rosato's
believe I know
not
who
that
you
bad?
are.
Rosato is like, imagine if you got Jean, but like, in the last third of the game for some reason.
I've defeated you before, and I will again. For I hold the exalted
Like, isn't
function.
Rosato behind in almost every stat at that point for some reason?
My prayers are with you.
Some 2, 3.
I won't let you do what you want.
I don't even think Rosato's gross even make up for his awful bases, right? He's so far behind. God, Tamara is so awful. Yeah, you don't think Rosato is bottom 3, then who's in the bottom 3? You have to like name names. You can't be like Robespierre and say there's elements in the... Fuck, what did he say in the French Revolution? I forgot. He said he had names, but everyone was scared shitless because he wouldn't name them. So they fucking voted him out and hanged him, or they guillotined him, whatever. Anna, Jean, Bune, Jade. I honestly think Tamara's down there. You guys can't fucking put those guys and not have Tamara. Like, Tamara's like only support duty. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll see. I didn't use poor Forget or All Chris, because I have to use the other shitters. Who is this? Oh, Sigurd. It doesn't even matter. The stats are terrible. Anyone can switch in this stupid Wyvern. That's the problem. Who cares what class he is? see. Problem if I split is you get owned pretty hard. Oh wow. It's the power of Sigurd.
The divine sword Tyrfing is awakened. That marks you as... No. Impossible.
I don't know if Jean is even fast so as a mage, unless you, I guess if you level him as, is his only class Griffin? Or whatever they are?
As a knight of Granville, and a descendant of one of the 12 Crusaders, I shall
I haven't
be
tried
your
Jean
end.
as a Griffin, but I'm assuming that's the only, like, good one for him. I tried him as a Warrior Berserker and it doesn't work. His speed, no, his
Me
speed
first.
cannot, he literally cannot get speed unless he's in a fast class. So you basically have to put him in
There is
Griffin.
nothing to fear.
Because he doubles the class growth, but Sage and Dark Knight, I don't think they get speed. Like, that's what I'm saying. Does he do well as a Griffin Knight? Oh, I used Rosado on my first run, that's why I didn't put him on the team, but I would put Rosado 100% on this team. Is Jean speedy? I'm pretty sure Jean speed sucks, right? You have to double the class growth and add it to him. The problem is if you go Sage and get 60 magic, I believe who else we got? Oh yeah, see, so I was asking about that. What carries over between part 1 and 2? Apparently this does carry over. Completely random.
I'll help.
I mean, what's his base speed? Fuck, I wish that bot wasn't down. I gotta fucking upload that stupid Fire Emblem bot. Yeah. In Maddener, it's weird because anyone that's really behind, yeah, suffers. These Griffins, let me see if I can't take it slow. I need more mages on this side now. Problem is, who is this? Oh, it's Celica. Leaf. So it's not possible to take it slow. I know there's infinite reinforcements, but does this shield permanently go down once all the guys are out? That's what I'm saying. Jean has like no... I'd have to look up the gross, but the bot is dead. Because I definitely looked up all the stuff for Jean.
Me first. You need proof.
I know. So wait, do the emblems keep spawning? Oh no, you can kill the 12 emblems. Okay, then a shield no longer respawns. But I don't think on Matter, and I'm assuming that's like really hard to do. Oh, and the worst part is, yeah, units spawn from each of the shields. That's right. Survive this. They double me.
All right.
don't know what gimmick I'll do. I Fire Emblem 12. I'm assuming the game is harder than I thought, because I was trying to do the tutorial real fast off stream to see what it was like, and I was getting shit on. Like, chapter 3, you're already getting, or paralog 3, you're already getting dumped on.
Not done yet.
Yeah, I have to host the bot on my own stupid server. I think the issue with keeping emblems alive is they keep spawning units, right? Well, I know the second match does. I don't know about this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the AI. What? I'm actually rescinding my vote. Madeline is way worse than the other DLC by a lot, right? There's only so much you can do with a unit that has like 1-digit speed. Yeah, their armored units are fucking doubling me, and they do 69 damage. I cannot tank against that. You can only use Storm every time you engage, but yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I'm saying Bonet, for instance. Bonet Gold Marys are in a weird spot. Like, yeah, this is the most what is it, defense efficient unit in the entire game, and she's getting fucking mauled. Oh, this is a great axe, but Tomahawk doubles. Yeah, they have 17 speed. Maybe I should just put this on, and I'm getting doubled anyway. Fuck it, bring it on. Yeah, Godmary has good bases, but the growth is the same as the all the armors, sadly. But that's her lane.
Yeah.
And I could have been in a great night. I don't know how much speed you'd have. You'd have less defense, obviously. But yeah, Madeline is the ultimate min-max unit. She has no speed, no dex. All her stats are in defense, strength, and I think HP, and nothing else. Trying to get him injured, but not too injured. What's the Jeez, the range on this is insane. Maybe I could. If I warp here, let's see. Yeah, I can. Wowza, you can still get here. Or is this counting me moving? Or maybe not. I think it's just the range is that high. Okay. I don't even know if Warrior Jade's good. I don't. Oh, no. I honestly don't see a way where Jade isn't just straight up a Dark Knight or whatever. Because, like, do you really need another shitty, like, fighter unit? Probably not. Let me see what to do. Kaze no Itsuki on summer for 40 months. I'm not showing my notes. This will be looking back to 72 months. Alright. Oh yeah, we'll do this stupid. This after. What side looks strong? We have this, but I just sort of don't want to use it so early in the duel, but we may have to. Maybe that was what I did wrong last time. Fuck. And I'm trying to figure where to put some people there. I'd probably put a bunch of people in the bottom and then figure out where to go from there. Is it worth buying Raincoat full price? It'll probably be reduced. I'll be honest, it'll probably be reduced. It's alright, but $60. It has less content than V3 by a lot, right? V3 had like an additional minigame as well, right? So it's really weird that it's the same price as that, but I think V3 was longer. Madeline has 0 dex, so she literally can't hit. Oh my god, she can't hit a fucking general at 100 while she's dead.
I only have my
Wow,
old
there goes
meds.
1 crystal. Yeah, this is why I was saying Bune sucks, because if you play Bune like that, you still. Yeah, that's why I don't like Jade as a physical class. That would happen. Wow. She just got crit just like that, huh? I think she's 31? I think she's 30 or no, does she start level 1 from the DLC? But she got the level 20 I think, and then we re-rolled her. Okay, so she's like 41 then or whatever. So she didn't get killed by the crit, I guess. Shame the rest of this game sort of rough. It was fun with theory crafting at least. I put it in the wrong spot. Damn, the right side's filled with team support, so I think we have to use both. Hear this song ever again. Thank God. We don't need that. Let's see what we got.
I'm taking some hits.
Christ. Wow, and that's a 35 defense unit. It's not even a 50. That is, when I say Christ, I don't know what to say. When Mercurius isn't doing shit, you know you're in trouble. Guess Brave Lance is the only thing I got. Wowza, kablowza.
Here!
All in the name of peace.
I know it's random gross, but it's just funny seeing someone with 40 left. She's gonna have more luck than HP. I don't even know. Maybe she's capped on HP. Copium. Maybe that's why. Oh, no, she isn't. She's just unfortunate.
Me first! Allow me!
Bit of a spin. I'd rather rely on the gacha then. Let us gacha you.
Right! This should do it!
Let's have some fun.
Gacha, super
My
gacha,
heroic
crit
friends.
sandstorm. Ultra gacha. Hit rate 142, 165, that's not good. Damn, I guess I have to use Byleth. Either that or I have to proceed slow. I think I should just use Byleth and then recharge it out of beacon. This is looking bad.
All right! I can still do more.
Yeah, my initial impressions were fortunate for Etienne. She's really bad though, really. Because she has no bonk. Oh yeah, we get the Ike version.
Soren.
Brilliant.
Out of my way.
Yeah, you literally had 12 speed. Yeah, so. I mean, that shit is like Amber. Amber's a really unpopular unit, but she's decent, yeah. Yeah, I already mentioned that before, that people were doing for who they used, and I believe poor.
This will be easy.
Poor Amber was like bottom 5 used.
Alright then.
If Amber was a warrior, I think he'd still be fine. Like, he's very similar to Etienne. So, probably still fine. We'll do a different kind of cheat. Oh wait, I still have to do the dance. I still have to kill the guy on the left. Guess I could warp someone. Alfred's base speed is like... Is he like
savory dish
2 speed
indeed.
if you took out his class? So he's a level 5 unit with 2 speed. So I believe that's why... That's why he's basically considered one of the worst units in the game. Because, not sure what he can do. Yeah, he's 1 base speed. He has, basically, if you hate Bartra in Fire Emblem 7, you'll hate Alfred, because Bartra has 3 base speed for some reason. His speed growth's actually fine. It's just when you're down that much, it takes like half the game for him to catch up. But yeah, so Alfred's pretty much another defense. Alfred's basically Bune. Like, you just have, if you're slow, basically, yeah. Slow defensive units aren't very good in this. Yeah, he has 1 base speed. So yeah, that's how bad. That's how bad he is. Are you shitting me? I didn't expect that. Maybe I'll just do a 4 here.
Don't you feel foolish?
Oh, that's
must
problem with
gather more
Sandstorm,
data.
right? Like, what's the point of Sandstorm when you have guys that just have like a way higher crit rate? See, every argument I make against Tamara is another nail in the coffin. Like, yeah, there's like actually no point to her existence. Like, Sandstorm is awful. It's like crit if you did less damage and it's harder to get off. I don't know if I can survive if I tank there. These guys are nutty. There. I mean, no, that's what I was saying, you banana. Sandstorm will never hit the same numbers you just saw there. Unless you crit with Sandstorm, but then that's like 5% chance it actually is a gacha. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter like how big the number is. It's like literally a 1% chance for a crit Sandstorm. How hard is that to get pull off? Crit Sandstorm. It's already hard enough to make Sandstorm consistent. Imagine adding crit. Gacha, fuck it. Okay, I hope they don't kill Saline. Oh my god.
How embarrassing. Don't cry for me.
Like how he passes that way. Fuck, our units are so garbage. Yeah, they get 1 rounded at full HP. Fuck. I think I have to just use all my emblems and go all out. Damn it. I reset too much. You know, Time Wizard needs you to use your stupid summoning. That's why I wasn't God tier and fucking you. Because he still has to use his normal summon. Oh wow, this guy's God. Yes, you could use Dark Hole, whatever, but yeah. Problem with Time Wizard is it's a coin flip and it's uses up your normal summon, so you can't just Dark Hole summon something charge face.
There is nothing to fear.
Yeah, I like conveniently that Yugi just happens to have Dark Sager. No, that's the funniest thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! How does Pegasus not know that card exists? He's the guy who made the fucking game. Because in the episode, he's confused, or at least he's shocked by it. Because if he printed the card, he most certainly should know that it exists. But for some reason, he's like, actually confused. We did that yesterday, Arzo, so we might try again next week. I gotta get better at the game because I'm getting shit
Let the
on.
lesson begin.
No, it would make sense against other opponents who don't know about rare cards, but Pegasus literally made the game. How does he not know that card exists? Is the funniest part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, he's confused how Darkseid even comes in, which is pretty funny. Jump to 3 people. See, attack that. 1, 2, 30. Sits there in the air. Should be fine to do it. Remember, it should be possible,
please
but
protect us.
a few combat outs or something and become stupid.
Now I have you.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
You're supposed to roleplay when you're not a medic, because you die. How did you go?
I'll go.
My defense! An obstacle in need of removing.
Maybe they should be an assault class just to not die. Would you say Lear's second best or best character? I know Seedall is obviously broken. Curious where I'd put him. But Lear also has good stat growth, so you're not constantly doubling. It's like fine not doubling, as long as you're not getting doubled, so you're super bulky. This guy has 32 speed. It's actually insane, some of these guys. Oh, that guy doubles if I don't have this on. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I can tank. Well, yeah, Lear gets insane support bonuses, right? Because of Lear conveniently will support everyone in the game. No, 32 speed's not even a fast enemy. It's their freaking Mage Knight. This guy's not even their fast enemy. This is a fast enemy. Where's 42? That's why I'm confused at some of the Reddit threads saying 44 is all you need to double. Like, I don't understand. What number are they? Does it mean like with speed? Or does that mean with like, what is it? Cooking plus speed taker or something? Is that the number you need to hit? Because yeah, 44 certainly doesn't double these guys. You need to go beyond that. 46. I know 46 is what you need. I forgot how hard Griffins are. Yeah, because it's definitely not 44. 40s for the heroes in Marth level. Okay. Because the heroes in Marth level are insane. Oh, this guy's actually 45.
Here.
Begin the experiment.
Oh yeah, any build that doesn't have Cancer I feel is really hard to recommend in this game because Cancer is just too broken. So Linden there, for instance, is an example of that. Yeah, no Cancer is just... Like, any build that requires 2 slots, I feel better be like Invincible or Auto Win, because not having Cancer is insane. Cancer's just way too broken. Because it's like a 40% movement boost on a lot of people, which is absurd. Yeah, because any unit that doesn't get to attack that has Cancer in a turn gets like outrun by everyone. Because you can attack a random person just to get a slight lead off or get even more space. Alright, wow, this is awkward. I'd say you do need Cancer on Avoid tanks because then your Avoid tank will be behind your units. You see, there's like so many reasons to just have that movement. Like, I'd argue you still want it on those because what good is a tank if they're at the back? Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, I just feel it's like not possible to play most units without Cancer. Oh my god, the hit rate is atrocious.
You will get nothing from me. By the 4 winds.
No problem.
Did he struggle, or did you notice people not keeping up in range? Back. I need a better position. I should want my entire team together.
Your story ends here. Mediocre.
Our foes are strong.
solo
A good
too.
win.
Because just reposition whenever the need is huge. She should be fine. Pretty sure she can't damage us. This guy has really bad weapons. Sealer is annoying. Oh, these guys are fine, yeah.
There is nothing to fear.
Oh yeah, here. Okay, walk there. Be fine.
My resolve is unchanged.
I don't want to get 12 for sure too. Oh yeah, Celine able back. Wanna use a charge, sure. You can't trade and then engage.
Come to my aid, hero!
After the full wait, what? Is he using his rune sword? Fuck. Christ, it's so dumb that Hector even gets a sword. When you think Hector, yeah, I'm really gonna switch. He gets swords when he promotes, right? But I don't think anyone has ever used it. Because why the fuck would you switch the swords? Yeah. So hilariously bad. I mean, when I think of a... I wonder if I can survive all the hits. Alright, let's see if we can win like this. Yeah, Gold Mary sort of sucks. Or Gold Mary is basically like, does anyone ever see Gold Mary go beyond what her bases do? Like, she has good bases, so she's good for a few chapters, but does she ever become anything other than a Brave Assist bot? Yeah, Goldmary's growths are the same as Brunei, Jade, Alfred, all the, oof, no block, all the, shitters.
Nope.
Yeah, is Goldmary just brave assist bot? Fuck, if I don't block.
Over here.
There we go. I need to block the mage now. I didn't block one of the archers, so it's an 80% shot. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. She's actually pretty frail as a defense tank. Right now she has insane res, but it's pretty funny when you make her a mage knight, she actually does become a res tank instead. Alright, she just has to block. Cool that. Or dodge.
Nope.
There we go.
I'm all set.
Guess I'll let you fight.
Me first. My turn.
Yeah, it's pretty rough splitting. It's annoying the units that go through Sombron, because he's covered by, yeah, you guessed it, Sombron.
I'm here. I'll help. Come on. Me first. My turn.
I will do what I must.
I challenge my. Let me.
Saileen's gross. I like how she gets strength, but I don't think it's like possible for her to ever use it on Madeline. Her strength is a complete waste of time.
I must gather more data.
Yeah, so that's the thing. How much fun being a hybrid is if you don't use
I
one
will
of the
not
hybrid
forget
cards.
your loss. let you do what you want.
Is Sombra on double? Let's see, 25 speed. It's important because, yeah. I don't know if it actually isn't fast enough right now.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Override. Damn, am I doing the legendary override?
Raise your sword! Take this!
Yeah, that's why I don't fear the wolves as much, because Rider's Banes exist, so you can combine with Sigil. Get rid of that. Let's see what else we got. Am I gonna get double? No, he has 4 speed lower, right? So it's 5 in this game, right? Yeah, it's 5. Okay, right. I'm mixing up games again. I mean, I haven't tried Sword Griffin Koi, but I'm assuming it's good considering the growth rates on that class. I'm assuming the 11 sword is the correct choice. Because for some reason Griffin has a really high magic growth for some stupid reason. God, did Madeline have a bad biorhythm? What happened this chapter? I'm not even sure, like it wasn't a problem before this point, but God. Maybe it's a bad day biorhythm. Oh, I still had Chloe as a Griffin in my first playthrough, but I don't know if I changed her in a Wyvern. But I regret. Yeah, just not going button sword. Because Griffin for some reason
I
has
need to
really
get
high
stronger
magic
until
growth.
no one can beat me.
Yeah. So I probably should have went all in the magic. Can we heal everyone?
All right.
As expected.
Because Griffin is like the warrior of magic classes for some reason. Because all the mage classes are slow, but for some reason Griffin has good bases, good growths. Yeah, it's a really weird class of how insane it is. Let's turn it over. I mean, stupid. I mean, that's only Ivy if you want to fly unit. I don't know if I should look this. What do you do? Divine Fist. Oh, 8 damage. Fine. I thought, does Levenstar have higher might than Flame Lance, right? No, we discussed this already. Why is anyone even talking about stupid Flame Lance? Flame Lance is weird because it weighs more, and I believe it, So 11 just has everything. Okay. Yeah, okay. So 11's higher might, less. Yeah, we discussed this because normally Spears is a slightly stronger but less hit rate version of a sword, but for some reason Flame Lance is the opposite. It's just really bad. Oh, Fire Emblem Friday, it's gonna be Fire Emblem 12. I'd say 3 houses is too long, so I vetoed that decision. I'm gonna have to look up some guides for 12, because I remember the dragon comes out of the cave. Not Hector, Jesus, he gets doubled for 88.
Not bad at all.
Nah, we're not going to engage for at least like 5 years. No! Hit Bune! Fuck, there we go. In order for Bune to actually eat, he has one of the worst personals in the game. Like, bottom 5, I'm assuming. He doesn't attack this turn, right? Okay. I remember Etiers. Etiers is bad, but Pune's is... I guess Pune can try to use it. Oh yeah, that one's pretty bad. Yeah, use item for 2 strength. Wears off, obviously. Has a gimmick, but it's really hard to make the gimmick work. Etiers you literally can't use. I don't think there's a gimmick build with Etiers' skill. So I'd probably say, I guess, Etiers worse. But, not by much. Oh yeah, Etiers doesn't work right if she's not injured when she uses the item. Yeah, see, so the problem I have with Bune's as well is Bune literally can't use his ability unless he's injured. So you can't use favorite food. I believe Etier must be the same way. Yeah, so you literally have an ability. So basically you have to be wounded, then you have to walk up to the enemy. Pretty funny. Okay. It's made of gold and steel. Okay, if I get debuffed. Boom, boom, boom.
We meet again, Duma. Though I'm not sure you are him. Please, do no more harm. Allow your great and weary soul the rest it deserves.
It's over. Full strength. Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Yeah, Minion's magic's really high. Fortunately, we can't kill him this turn. Let's see what else we got. Funny thing is, before I use Makai's ability, I have to do something. I have to actually, or I have to use Makai's ability and then attack with Bune on a target so he can be injured. Fuck, I fucked that up. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let me see. I meant to actually use his item search.
I'll
never yield. I won't forget you.
Just meditating.
Wait, yeah, isn't Ivy's fine? What's Ivy's? Because her hit's technically bad. Oh, face opponent's twice as Ivy. Yeah, it can work. It's pretty bad, but it can work. I should have attacked from the north.
If this means survival.
Or if you dance, yeah, no, you dance Ivy a lot, so, yeah. Nah, her skill's fine. I was trying to remember because I definitely used it. Yeah, hers does fine. Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Ivy's like a unit you definitely dance.
Tell me where.
Like how this is a condition I have to do.
Here.
It's so dumb that you can't use healers if you're not injured at all. Which means certain personals are garbage. I shouldn't have, oh wow, I get doubled again, useless. You can do no balance. Because I didn't know Seedall, so no balance pretty bad for a few levels, because balance one of your better units mid game. Because if I could pick good units and then just have no Byleth, I think I could be fine. Because I'd have Seedall and Ivy and Kagetsu Pandreo. This one runs pretty annoying because I don't have Seedall. Seedall with core, or Seedall with what is it? Byleth, there we go. Makes an insane combo, yeah. Let's see those class skill, I can remember. Everyone's being sick right now. Let's use Zero then. Nah, we had Draconic Hex from Corin
Ready for anything.
a while ago. Ready for this? Now you guys are like, what? She's attacking at 4 times 0. But that's still 0. Wrong, Taya. Gotcha time. And it also allows me to get 5 charges in my emblem. Oh my god. Whoa, Sandstorm for 8 damage, what the? Samron's like, what the? I bleed. Again? He bleeds. Give me 5 emblem points. Oh, she loses 2 because she said 1. Wow, General's doubling it? What is this? Oh, I have Nova. Only power loads mean it, only strength will sway.
The shield is gone. Now's our chance.
Alright. Let's see if we can engage. I think we can do 1,000,000,000 damage this round. Not even lying. Because if I do this, for reals this time. Oh gosh.
Rough fight.
I think what I'm gonna do is double engage these two.
I
and
can
then-
fight.
Oh, he's debuffed. Anything else we need poison, and then we're good.
Excuse me.
I'd take Gundam Seed Destiny again over Mercury. At least there's something to discuss. Like, can you even discuss anything in Mercury? Guys. I wonder. Weebs love it, do they? They're not gonna talk about it, they'll just move on to the next isekai. There's nothing to talk about. All the plot points that are relevant are done. I mean, will they discuss it like a year from now? Let's say, not even like years from now, like just a year from now will they discuss? What the hell? It's gold there. Let's go. Is this the power of the emblem here? Oh, okay, so Lunar Brace just obliterates. Okay, yeah. I think Lunar Brace specifically destroys him. Okay. Yeah. Because her physical attack right now is 36, which is garbage, but I guess Lunar Brace annihilates him.
One from me. Me too. Come on.
I will never fail.
If I want to stand here for you, disengage, whatever. Let's see what we got. Can we boom 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 it? Give me sensei, we're going all out.
Emblem Eternal!
Doesn't even one shot, you're weak.
Sleep now! Engage blast!
A fine recipe.
Favorite food activates, allow me to use it again. Wait, it didn't. Wait, never mind. Fuck. His passive didn't activate. Seconds didn't activate. God damn it, you're fucking useless. God, you were garbage. It's so hard to even make his passive work. It is atrocious. Okay, so it's RNG. After all the setup, it's still RNG. You still don't have a guarantee.
At your service.
Oh yeah, the poison is doing work now. Does suddenly not a gacha meme.
Need help?
Oh, me too!
Excellent reaction speed.
I know, I mean, what do you think we're using her last? And you guys are like, you're mad? Why else do you think we're using her last? So she can go all out one last time.
With the Divine Dragon, engage blast!
Nice, Divine One.
Really not to get fucking obliterated? God, Madeline sucks for this chapter. There's a certain speed limit you have to hit, and I don't even know if as a sword master, maybe as a griffin or sword master she can hit it, but she can't hit it here. Oh, and does Sombron do magic damage? Even worse, yeah. So Madeline is actually one of the worst units in the game for this level, because her min-max strategy doesn't work if the opponent
That's
is a mage with speed to double. Yeah, funny enough, guess who has res? What? That's Jade! Yeah, it's pretty funny that Jade is suddenly much better for this level. Jesus, is he just dead then?
Right. We're not done.
My turn! This should do it!
I'm assuming. I'm pretty like, okay, fine. If you don't put Jade as magic class, what does she do? Is my logic. So she's like basically unusable, let's say. So if Jade isn't a mage, I feel like you literally can't do anything with her. I don't even know how good just Louis is of yours anyway. But yeah, Jade is just unusable. If you leave her as a physical, let's say.
Need help?
I mean, was Jade like pushing forward more than everyone else? I don't know how your game is.
Oh, me too!
What class would you be in? Martial Master Jade, why would you even do I don't think her magic strength is high enough to make it work. You guys are probably like, you're mad. You're really gonna rely on Gacha Blast. You're dead. Oh wait, I still get killed. Oh, can I really not save her? Oh, do I really have to have someone else do it? God damn it. I mean, will Jade ever do damage? Do you need to give her a lunar brace? I'm like trying to make it work. Just like how I tried to make Tamara work, she doesn't work. Should we really gacha? You know what, fine, it's only fitting that we gacha this. I played a little bit of Tier Ring and I could not get into it. It's like, imagine if Fire Emblem 2 had a more advanced game. And that is Tier Ring. Fuck! Oh, Sandstorm, what the? Gotcha. Sombron's like, what is this, sandstorm? Sandstorm's so awful. Imagine doing a crit, but doing like 5 more damage or 10 more damage. Something awful. And this sandstorm. Oh, and imagine it couldn't go above like 50%. Don't fin me.
Then I will be denied my reunion.
We've won, Sombron.
Now I will never return home. Perhaps that is just as well. I am tired. Tired of searching in every shadow.
For the Emblem of Foundations?
I would look in sunless woods, gloomy caves.
I hate the
the
writers
shades
so
of a
much.
dead tree.
Christ.
In such places,
I hate
felt
this writer
my
so much. They try to use
emblem
cheap
again.
tricks that work on like dumb people, I
No,
guess, to make you
that
feel a
is
little bit for
over.
Sombron. Like
You
the guy
chose to
literally
be
did
alone,
genocide.
Yet continued to look for this
Christ.
emblem.
It is such a cheap trick.
Why?
Perhaps I wanted someone to appreciate how far I had come.
I think there's a similar
All on
thing.
my
I don't know
own.
what you call it. You know, on news stories where they like try to do pretend sympathy or something? Fuck, in The Simpsons, they make fun of it. Yeah, a man and his ducks. Fuck, do you guys remember that scene? It's a Simpsons thing. Bart pretends to be that reporter. I don't know what the term for it is, but yes, the writers is like that. Fucking pretending to make it sympathetic or something. I'm like, fuck you, we already know he's evil. But yeah, man and his ducks, Bart makes it seem like it's some big deal. One day we're gone. Maybe they went to the lake right beside us. Say what, 42, someone's trying to walk back 41 months. Yeah, that's how I feel about this. It's that man and his
Someone to
ducks.
see me, who I am.
That's why Lisa was getting annoyed with Bart's fucking reporting. Yeah, Bart's people.
Could have been that person.
Emotionally
fail.
manipulative? I don't know what it's
Or our
called, but
siblings.
yeah.
Why didn't you let us?
But
Why
yeah,
choose to
like
start these
that's
wars?
bad writing. So that's what this is. It's trying to
I need
manipulate
no
you, even though there's like no reason to
Not
feel
in
for this
your
guy.
world.
Even at the end, you don't want to be a father to us.
But yeah, it's basically Bart's people. Man
Very
and
well.
his ducks.
You'll
Who
only
gives
be
a
the fell
fuck?
dragon. An evil that we slayed.
No, Brooks.
That's how we'll remember
Brooks
you.
works. It's
Do
not.
as
That one's
you
not manipulative
please.
because it's showing how
I
he's
have been
institutionalized.
alone for all
See,
this
Sombron suddenly
time.
puts this on us.
Why should my death
Like,
be
Christ, this is
different?
such a meme, this
I do
entire
not
thing.
need mercy.
Like,
or
holy crap,
pity.
this is like one of the shittiest stories I've ever
I
seen.
will fade in this place.
I don't even know why he's like this. He should be like,
Apart from the one
whatever.
I
He should be
yearn
bitter or
to
trying to
see.
like win, whatever.
Do you
It's so
remember
stupid.
the invocation?
What?
The invocation for the Emblem of Foundations.
I have tried. Again and again, I said the words.
Yeah, I don't get it.
was
Are we
no
ignoring
use.
Sombron genocided like
Still,
most of the planet? Like,
couldn't
I
hurt
don't
to try.
understand.
One last time.
All right. Burn. Burn us, Emblem of Foundations. Oh, this light.
I mean, apparently they killed Firene, Brodians, Elusians, but we're supposed to ignore that.
Again.
Like, imagine if Ashnerd had, like, some stupid scene like this.
I don't see anyone.
Like, it's basically
I
the
don't
same as
either.
that.
It must be someone
Imagine if
only he can
Ashnerd had
see.
some
An
Pepe
old
Hen
friend.
scene as he dies.
The one person he truly let in.
I'm trying to remember, does Ashnerd even get many lines as he dies, or does he just sort of slump over after he goes crazy?
Once more.
Yeah, so Ashnerd, yeah, goes berserk, and then, yeah, he just sort of slumps over after, yeah, you finish him off. Yeah, but this writing is horrific. Yeah, I guess emotionally manipulative. I don't know what the term would be for it, but a man and his ducks.
Papa.
He's gone. And the ring for the Emblem of Foundations. That's gone with him. Our fight is over. Let's go home. It's time to shut this portal once and for all.
They should also shut down that religion for the Fell Dragon or whatever. I'm not even
portal
sure
is closing.
why that exists, but
Once it's shut,
yeah,
the
gameplay
war
is fun.
ends,
The story is one of
and
the worst
balance
I've ever
returns
seen.
to the world.
We did it.
Oh, it's funny how the Reddit really hates Conquest. I hate Conquest too, but geez, they hate it on another level. Doesn't even have to be about Fates. They'll mention how bad Conquest specifically is.
It's really time to say goodbye.
This was a wonderful journey. Thank you for letting us share it with you.
No. Thank you, Marth. I'm so sad to see you go.
I need to look a bit
But
too
it's
this
time to
site
stand
before we
tall and say
finish
goodbye.
this forever. Yeah, Conquest story is pretty
Thank
bad.
you for keeping your
I
promise.
think most people haven't played Revelation,
You
so they don't
really
know
were
how bad
my
that
ally.
story is. That
My
story is
friend.
hilariously bad too.
Through it all, I just hope.
It's just funny
I'll be
that there's
strong enough for
specifically a
whatever lies ahead.
throne that he
You
has to
will
sit on,
You're
and
already
for
much
some
stronger than
reason,
1,000 years ago.
Garon
Or the day you awaken.
sits on it
I know
despite
you'll carry
Anakos
on the
telling him
Emblem's
probably
legacy.
not to.
And your mother's.
So it doesn't even
We
make any
will not be
sense.
here to help you
Anakos is
anymore.
probably like, what are you fucking doing? Do
Now,
not sit on that.
it's
He's like,
your
nah,
turn to
dude, I
help
got
others.
this.
As the divine dragon.
Conquest is
And
just super
as an
funny.
emblem.
I will.
Anakos is probably yelling at him through the ceiling. Because
You're
I think
not
the
doing
ceiling,
this
the
alone.
both ceilings connect to Vala,
We'll be there
right?
to support
So
you,
Hoshido's
sister.
as well.
We can't replace Marth and the
So I'm
others.
assuming Anakos is
We'll do what
telling
we
him,
can.
whatever you do,
Yes.
do not sit on the fucking
Please,
chair.
don't worry.
It's no good. Here come the tears.
I wish we didn't have to lose you.
We were just getting to know you, and now... goodbye forever?
Does someone have a
Please do
tier
not
list
cry.
maker?
But
This
Or a good
world's
one of
burdens
all
are
the
yours
units
to
and
shoulder.
emblems? Probably
Meet them
just use that.
proudly. You should not always hold back tears. But please, for now, try to.
I agree. I'd like for us to part with smiles on our faces.
What?
That's
Is it
how I want
because...
us to remember each
I think it's because they don't know how to
Enjoy,
draw crying in
not
this game
sorrow.
very well.
me too.
You can still have a cry moment when they leave. I remember Digimon Pepe Hands. Okay, so was it because the animators didn't want to draw them crying?
It seems this is goodbye. But we'll never bid farewell to what we learned together.
I'll miss you. But I know you'll choose the right
Yes,
paths
Fire
to
Emblem 4
walk.
is likely next year. Because the Switch offerings
We'll
seem to be
always be
very
together
slim
in
in the
spirit,
next
no matter the
upcoming year,
distance.
aside from remakes.
Build a bright future.
Don't worry. I can see that your lives will be filled with hope and happiness.
It sucks that they, like, that's the problem I have with crossover games. Like,
Go out and create a better world.
fans will
I
get
know you
annoyed if
can.
they change any of
I know you
the
will.
story events, or, yeah. So it sucks that they didn't get to face their enemies from previous games
I
or
will
something.
be praying for you. Praying that your world is filled with kindness and laughter.
They can't port Ike and Makai's game to the Switch because they have to drip feed the stupid Nintendo Online, alright? We're only on Game
Wherever
Boy
you
Advance.
go, may the blessings
Damn
of
you.
Mother
Are you
Earth
trying not
and
to make
Father
money?
Sky
You can,
follow.
you can sucker them in the pain for a subscription to fucking 20-year-old games. Okay, just GameCube games.
I'm glad to have known you. I
Cool,
hope
but
you make
yeah.
an Arcadia of this land.
You actually want them to put real games on it?
If your nations band together, there is no
Yeah,
hardship
I
you
want
cannot
Tellius to
overcome.
be back too, but yeah. Nintendo literally just put Game Boy Advance games on the system 5 years into the Switch.
Know love as well as grief. Honor your bonds. Carry the light. And nothing will be impossible.
6 years in, whatever. And it's...
Lead with compassion, Divine One. And may your happiness be
It took
eternal.
6 years for GBA.
This is the moment.
Oh yeah, this is why
So it is.
games or
Thank you.
game shows usually don't
You
have
are
this
a
many
member of our
characters.
family.
Yeah.
The emblem who connects us
The
all.
problem is having
If
all these
ever we cross
emblems.
paths
Everyone
again-
has to have a one-liner. That's usually
When we
meaningless.
cross paths again, I hope that you will remember us. We who existed together for this time. The 13 emblems.
Of course I'll remember you. Everything about you. And all the times we shared. Even when we're apart, I'll always be connected. Thank you for standing with me until the very end.
Wait, I'm trying to remember the end of this game. We get an epilogue with every city, right, or something? Or do we just go Finn? Right? I'm trying to
Goodbye,
remember.
Emblems.
Because this reminds me of Revelations.
My
It's just
family,
really set in the
you
ending.
gave me courage,
Yeah, in Revelations, you just
strength, and
it's
inspiration.
suddenly just Finn. Like you're in the throne
will
room and then
follow
that's
your
it.
example,
Yeah, it's really weird how abrupt the game ends.
I promise.
Like in Path to Radiance, if you read
go
out the
back
lines,
home,
how long
everyone.
is the ending? The ending's really long in Path to
Back
Radiance.
to Elios.
Yeah, and Path to Radiance shows everyone going off to their own lands or whatever. Wait, what's the epilogue then? Wait, what do you mean Finn? Wow, this ending's even worse than I remembered. That's it? Wait, what do you mean Finn? Path to Radiance had everyone going back to their homelands or whatever and discussing stuff, and then yes, you had the sequel bait as well. Okay, it's after this. Okay, don't Finn me. One more scene. That's why this ending's really abrupt. We don't even go to our families or anything yet. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the last scene. I'm trying 56 minutes. Yeah, it's really abrupt. Because this game doesn't remember the characters that were in the game before. That's what I mean. There's no continuity in this game. Like, it just sort of forgets. Like, is it not going to show Diamond and Alcrest hanging out, I guess? Because I guess one of them can die? I don't know. It just doesn't show an epilogue for anyone. It's just Finn. Like, is Fiorenay not going to go back to their family or whatever and rebuild? Or... Oh, you get the pictures. Okay, right, you get the pictures. Okay, good enough. Oh, I remember the pictures now. Okay, because I remember Jean's. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Fuck, I need to find a tier list maker, and that'll be my final discussion on this. Problem is, I didn't play the other royals, so I may have to untier them. I've never... It would only be off theory. Oh, the family of Anna. I wanted to use Lunatic. Did she actually not get much better? Because I still feel like strength is the biggest thing. Strength magic is the biggest thing. You can fix speed, but it's almost impossible to fix really low strength and speed. Basically, if you have really low strength, you're basically on support or dual or double attack. Yeah. All right, let me use that one. Do I have the emblem? Oh, it does have the emblems. Oh, it has everyone. Can I not add more tiers? Let me see if I can add more tiers. How does it even work? Oh, you can add a row. Okay, yeah, I see it. Problem with some people is they don't add enough rows, so they can't split people very well. Why is the color scheme opposite whatever? Color scheme is really weird on it. That's why I'm like half looking at it. stuff. Type in what each one means. Which one was the longest level? Where was the fuck, has it shown the DLC ones for Camilla? I wasn't looking. That was 5 hours, Jesus. Jesus, okay. I was like typing stuff with it. There we go. Is it running along? Okay. Fuck, I hit you guys. Stop it, sir. Sorry, I was typing up all the things without making it too wordy. Garcon became the new divine monarch, who bonds with the rulers of each nation, rules all in lasting peace. Using ingredients like so, we're going to create a new dish, divine dragon monarch, well fed, holy and renowned for its cuisine. Lame. Visit drops from Stomach marks 72 months. 5 wins. Lord Tetron and her seat as royal steward, choosing to live as knight in the psalm. The new monarch and friends visit Vander, often always met with a group of small to great joy and remembering their journey. Clan succeeded Vander's steward, grew older, his level-headed demeanor was likened to Vander's own. He revered the divine dragon monarch, so when it was time to select 34th generous stewards, he tested candidates on their love for Garcon. I don't like, perhaps started steward, nurturing and protect force every bit as competent as Vander. Zero for divine dragon monarch never wane. Came choose the next steward, she held a cheering contest for all the candidates. Do like most of the units from early game. King of Fernie outfit forged a new non-aggression pact with leads outside the country to ensure longer period of peace. Records review Alfred's reign was brief. He died an early death. However, he's loved by his people. There's no doubt his life was full of joy. Besides, turned 287 wins, serving Fernie for her own strength. Etienne bulked up its soldiers, a regimen of weight-trained muscle stimulants. Some said this was the odds of nations pacifist SOS celebrating her hometown where this day orange flowers are going to her honor. Like those Verona. Bruchon worked for many years, restored Firenze, Poncine floor port fully restored, cried cheers of joy. Traveled so often between the castle and floor in honor of his kindness dedication road connecting them was called Boucheron's Passage. Sailing dedicated last peace kingdom of Firenze, sometimes meant taking an unpopular position of punishing those disturbed order. Favorite team known as the Tea of Blessings Firenze. Legend added was those who drank the tea would find joy. Louis is retired as knight became a butler in the royal family. Black tea brewed as lieutenant of there aided him running the government, interested in people watching lifelong love. However, many people tried to join and prefer to disregard his law. I mean, the DLC levels are like half of the kill number, honestly, because there's so many if you don't end it early. Chloe comforted the royal family and her fellow soldier auxiliaries as a folk who would soon Firenze's Okada is concerned. Started to include more unusual flavors. Years later, met someone at a food stall and had a fairy tale whirlwind romance blossom lifelong love. New King Brody Demon ordered to halt all invasions, ordered to reform his people's attitudes on Lucia. Some nobles resisted Diamant at first. His vision for the future earned their favor. Exploring ore, Brody was able to shift to a booming trade-based economy. I love how it pretends there's world building, but there isn't. Ember is overjoyed to see Demon sit on Brody's throne. Patrolled the kingdom to quell post-war chaos. Misadventure followed him every step. In time became one of the very legends he so admired. Portraits always placed him near an alpaca, confounding scholars. Jade celebrated Demon's rise to the Brodian throne of pride, further dedicating herself to Brody as Knight of the King. Found time to write, despite her busy schedule, managed to complete her 100 humor novels in her lifetime, all celebrated as masterpieces. 139 wins. Gee, she was in so many battles, but it's so hard to like. Alright, all Chris took on all clerical duties. Brody accounts provided aid to Lucia's recovery effort. The two nations agreed to trust each other, expanding mutual trade. His praise is brilliant. Humble strategist kept his brother New King safe as he promised to late father. Happens traveled the war-torn towns, taught citizens how to repair their homes. Every stop she left large, delicious potatoes from the farm in her home village. Popularity of these taters brought her village wealth, prosperity, and earned Lapis' new title, Potato Goddess. Strain redoubled her efforts to sway Brody and Noah's away from warfare, advocating for peace. Some were unmoved when he took her words hard. Despite the great weight on her shoulders, graceful smiles ever present, especially at the balls and galas that she so loved. Queen of Lucia, Ivy strove to rebuild her war-torn nation, improve its insular culture through diplomacy and Brody. Decision to import ore gave rise to lucrative mineral processing industry. Ivy's legacy endured even after Garcon passed on. I don't know how Zelkov is. Yeah, Zelkov and Yunaka I'm not sure of. Completing his work as a Princess Ivy's retainer, Zelkov's next pursuit created shelter children in Lucia orphaned by the war. He knew his new family very happy, so the children all learned to speak in quite a profound and meaningful way. Kagetsu disappeared after Ivy's coronation. Some said he was off search for a worthy opponent. In fact, he had gone home to ask family permission to live in Lucia, served the queen, working under Ivy, still made bruises of pale sands, returned each time with the gift of rice. Sister's coronation. Hortensia returned to Lucia's academy, soon graduated at the top of her class. Natural charms led to keen negotiation and Brody. She and Ivy remembered the contributions made to the country's prosperity. Rosado was dubbed Knight for his service. Traveland seeking to destroy a corrupted good, resuming his studies only when the task was done. Later in life, learned further fame as an artist. Portrait of royal family with the cutest still hangs in Lucia Castle. Etienne had the most battles, I believe. Or at least the most wins at the very least. Dropped the Knight of her service, Goldmary discovered true gift was teaching, became a top instructor of Lucia's academy. So many of her students went to do great things, felt a need to apologize for her classes for the pressure placed on them. Lebouche Amar. Tamara traveled far and wide. Look how it was so hard to use her. She's going to the bottom tier. Traveled far and wide after war, never forgot her duties. Queen returning to palace, often greet guests smile. People Tamara met during her travels cared very much for her and became the most beloved queen in Psalm's history. She is so awful. Marion traveled with Tamara, gathered material for a book on rare creatures. Though a few readers found publication work, came treasure for its inside and dragons. Later, as Marion went back home, took her place as matriarch, uniting her village. Is Marion slightly worse than the Pandreo, Panat, Kagetsu trio? Panat served Tamara as her knight and ensured her safety to devious ploys. In time to subdue an enemy with a single blow. Searched for her missing parents, never found them. Quietly rebuilt her family church. Legato traveled aimlessly into Tamara's coronation, returned to palace to behind the scenes of their advisor. Few reliable outcomes of life left in history, but said he met someone during his travels, spent the rest of their lives together. Would you say Pandreo is better than all those three? Pandreo founded a new popular religion, worship and all dread. Found on huge rocks spawning Litos and Vanderbalk made it slightly tamer. Cheerful while later became known as special prayer divine dragon monarch. Because I value magic more than strength. Like, when you not put Pandreo above Kagetsu and what's it called? Now settled down to quiet life in Litos, helped the new monarch on occasion. They kept their seven on the Fred and the little ones, assumed their dragon form in times of great need. Future generations knew as guardian dragon of Litos. Rabbit spent his days traveling the world, returning to Litos Castle only once every 100 years to deliver bound academy. A century later, Bones unknown foul driver described said that Rafal sacrificed his life to save the world without anyone realizing it. Okay. 11 liters. Celestius. I don't find Mage Dragons rumorly living in secret. Oh, please, you just made up. Often confused Zephyr the Four Hounds or Kindness 1/3. Later, he became leader of the new Mage Dragon village, lived out her life, loved them, loved by them as family. Yeah, I just put Alir and Cedal as S tier. Maybe with Ivy or Hortensia or something. No, I need to look tough. Gregory made himself outfits as softest fabric, retired forest woman for a quiet life. Word of his close spread, his giant became quite popular in Leaf Cells. He's tried to meet the man he earned enough for him and his descendants live comfortably. I mean, I'd say those four are S tier, but Madeline moved to Lucia, reflection on her homeland, trained for years, become a knight equal to her parents, then joined a knightly order, aided in the kingdom's recovery. In later years, built a house, enjoyed a quiet life there with her partner. Because the thing about Hortensia and Ivy is you can't really replace them. There's no unit that does what they do. Hortensia can only use C, is it C or B tomes? And a final reunite her family, mini sister, all the same name, face on which traveled Divine Dragon Monolith. Success in War Rings came strong in the fashion man, all props you ever wanted to try and be. Okay, yeah, can't use Thor on there. Jean became a great doctor after taking over his father's clinic, visited Lethos once month, make house calls, passionate about researching medicine. Jean found his village famous tea leaves could be developed in panacea. His discovery was studied for years. Yeah, but Hortensia has the +1 range on stays, which is actually pretty insane, because imagine getting after working out, became a street performer, put on a few captivating act for a few years, vanished without a trace. Your parents start a new life far away, truths unknown. Something Divine Dragon Monarchs use of unusual words was due to learn influence. Because, yeah, having one extra radius is insane. Cedal became the famous world over for his dance and fortune telling. Later years, traveling performer telling his time with Garçon. According to fortune, read for himself, fated to meet the good people, enjoy great food, and live a very happy life indeed. The old man. After war, Lyndon returned to leisure retirement, passed on a peaceful spring morning, returned to the side of his beloved wife in the hereafter. For his friends and allies, memory lives on whenever they taste pastry, hear the sound of thunder roaring in the sky. Pepe Hands, old man. Meanwhile, apparently 35. Sapphire returned to Brodia Cast, took position King Diamant's personal guy. Late in life, retired, Reveal started to see progress on El Small plates, attracted customers far and wide. New features of dish said had been loved by King Moore. Vale took in Gradlon, made in lush Greenland, resisted the crown over a century, gave in to people's wish, becoming first monarch Gradlon, then made a road friends and died, the offspring of Garçon went through that. Would you put her in S tier? I'm thinking, I don't know if she would be in it. So far there's 4 people. But I guess so, because one thing Vale has is, like, no one can take her deploy slot. All of your struggles are 28 and others. Good deeds in late life went on, never heard from again. Some say it was an accident, other victim of 4 hounds took revenge. Only certainly Vale and the Divine Dragon Monarch and thoughts till the end. You really don't think she's S? Is she like the highest in A? Is she above Kagetsu, Pandreo, and whatever? Because the thing about Vale is she automatically gets a spot on the team because you cannot have trained anyone else. I know there's Vale Soren, but like even without, let's say there's no cheap Vale Soren. Like, because like who takes her deploy slot? She's automatically like on the team no matter what, right? Like, it's impossible to, like, not... Or if you don't put her on the team, you're actively, like, making your team worse, right? It's, like, not possible for a 13th or 14th character to be leveled. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Would she be S or not? 'Cause we're not factoring in DLC. It's just weird to factor in certain OP strats, but I guess you have to move the camera away. Sorry that my face is in your way. But, wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind. I see there's more. Right, the roll to get 1, and then there's eyeballs in that. Ew! Eyeball fish cake, or whatever the hell that a monstrosity is. I'm excited for Fire Emblem 12 because I lost it. I was gonna have rules like an Iron Man, but I fucking like tried it off stream and I was getting shit on in chapter 3 on Lunatic. Yeah, like chapter 3, a mercenary walks up to you. A mercenary and fighters walk up to you, and they have so much HP and bulk that you can't kill them. Fire Emblem 12, I think there's also like a specific, I think there's certain stats you can't take, right, in Lunatic for Fire Emblem 12, or else you auto-lose as Chris. Because I did a paralog, and then I took Mage without plus magic or plus defense, and mathematically you cannot do the level because Jagan kills you. I'll be regular 12 Lunatic. Because, yeah, you literally can't get out of the prologue because Jagan kills you straight up. No, I saw someone posted on the Reddit a no gross run as an archer. They have to get +2 defense for the prologue, but I don't know how the rest of their run will go. Does Ivy show up here at the gravestone? It's weird how Hortensia cares more. Guys, apparently no one cares. Oh, there we go. Yeah. No, Mage literally can't do level 1 without certain stats because you have 18 HP and yeah. Who are these randos? We'll see. I was gonna do a different challenge run, but Lunatic apparently is out. I'm not doing reverse Lunatic, obviously. But, Xenolog, I'm trying to remember. The Xenolog was so bad. So wait, so if there's 2 units in Fire Emblem 12, do they always go for the most damage between the two? Let's say one unit has 60 HP, the other has 20, and they do 20 damage to the 60 HP one and 19 to the other one. Will they always do the 20 damage on the 60 HP unit? Okay. To get used to that. It sucks how these guys don't get more scenes. Sam and John are just like there. I gotta learn the turn order. The old people, of course. They don't even live in the same fucking country. They're like 2 old people? Fuck it. Same, guys, 2 old people? Fuck it. They just go in the same page. Guys, might as well put Vander in that group. Might as well. Oh, that one's so dumb, right? Are we gonna see it revived the other people? As a Veilnon trial for war crimes, it's water under the bridge. This game pretends to not remember anything that happened in the story, so good old water under the bridge. That's why we had that Sombron speech where we pretend to care for him. But out when Pepe Hens, he needed a friend. He killed everyone! But he needs your friend.
Today's the day.
I mean, apparently Malvier gets hunted down in the epilogue, so Malvier gets killed. So I guess they remembered that.
I had hoped that all of you would be standing by my side for the occasion. But I guess not.
If it was a technical complicit, she was complicit. There's like footage or witness reports of her literally killing people. I went, it was fake Veil, yeah.
Emblem of
Yeah, of course, fake Veil. I don't even know how fake Veil is. Is it like a separate
Worth a try.
personality? Like, it's like weird how they explain it.
I wonder if we'll ever meet again.
It wasn't even mind control, because fake Veil is weird.
We must have looked
Yeah,
everywhere.
it wasn't even mind control, because fake Veil has like different memories and personality, so it's really weird. Because she has more personality than Sombron.
All right.
So it's not mind
Time
control.
to get changed, unless you're wearing that.
Yeah, I guess I should, huh?
they say it was a mind control circlet, but it doesn't make any sense because Vale was clearly operating on her own constantly without whatever boo girl.
In the future, our paths may cross
so it's
once
apparently
more.
A split personality.
Our bonds can be reforged time and again. Whenever you desire, you need only say the word.
Until a rat 100 years later steals the rings and then says engage. Christ, it's over. 131. 133. Finn forever. God, I completely forgot about that Sombron speech. God, that is such a bad part of the game. Like, I want to need friends. Oh, come on. No subtlety, no anything. Wind. Wind. No wind. You guys really don't think Vale's S tier? Maybe I should put her in S, but I guess I'll see once I start placing her. I really don't think she is. Even without Soren. I feel Vale should be in it because... Fuck, what do they argue for Goto actually? I don't know how Goto works. What tier does Goto automatically place in? Because there's like no reason not to use Goto. Wait, am I seeing the right one? Is it Athos? Fuck, it's Athos! Right, other old guy. Athos in Fire Emblem 7. Is he like A at worst and best? Yeah. What? How is Athos mid-tier? He automatically wins on his level. Just give him Luna! He's basically like Tabarn or Nasela. Basically, he can solo the... Why is he in the middle? Because of availability. But when he's available, he's the best unit on the team, right? I don't get it. But...
Fire Emblem.
I haven't actually looked at a Radiant Dawn tier list. I'm assuming it's a terrible tier list because the Royals just warp the entire game. Yeah, Athos is weird, but Vale you get for more maps. Oh, there was a stupid thread where it was saying Roy was better than, what is it? Fuck, who was it? It was a really shitty... Oh, better than Ike. I was like, what the... Christ. That was a dumb thread. Alright. I know Path Radiance Ike isn't that good, but below Roy, Ike is actually like on the team. Roy is like, I don't even know where he is, like most of the time aside from hiding. Because you need Ike to like hold one of the walls in chapter 8 and stuff. And then you need him to stand beside Oscar. See, so at least Ike can like stand beside Oscar and like tank in the Oliver levels. Does Roy really have bigger contributions? I think Ike is just flat out better because like the first like 8 chapters you sort of have to use Ike. It's not like he's hiding like Roy. I think Roy starts hiding around chapter 5 or 6 in his own game because the units are so hard for some reason. Yeah, like what is Roy? Like Roy on chapter, is it 4? What's what's his name? What's not Navarre? Fuck, Rutger. In Rutger's chapter, he can attack the horses, right? But I don't know how reliable it is because there's a bunch of horses on Rutger's level. But I think that's like the last level Roy like does well, I guess, right? Or does he just get killed by those horses? But yeah. Is Rapier Roy useful? That's why I specifically singled out, is it chapter 3, 4? When do you face Eric? You face Eric and you get Rutger on that level. Because that level you face Cavalry. But then after that, I'm not even sure how much Cavalry you face until they get overstated. It's time to play Dragon Quest 2. Don't get it. It's pretty bad. Okay, it's chip damage against Cav on that level. Okay. We're not doing that novel. Let me do this real fast. Because in Rutger's level, does he struggle to survive? I forgot what chapter that is, but I think that's the last level he's really, like, needed, I guess. Because I think once you go indoors, you only face generals or whatever. It's 4? Yeah, so Ike is, like, relevant for how long compared to Roy? Okay. Yeah, so I feel like Roy, like, can't tank, which means Dragon Quest treasures randomly drop. The hell? How does this work? Oh. Alright, let's boom, boom, boom real fast. I don't give a shit about your Louis. Louis Riel, anything? Okay. Yes, almost no investment. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Might as well put the emblems here. Would you say Seedall is better than Alear? I'd say. Because I guess you can't replicate stupid Seedall. It's mainly because you can Bylif, or whatever, Bylif Seedall. And Seedall gets another one. Okay. Where's the other S? You guys were saying, fuck, like I'm debating if Vale is here or here. Is my logic. So, guess we'll wait. Let's just dump these idiots here. I guess it's not in any order except this tier, I guess. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Question is, where's fuck, where's... I don't even think you can really... They're just too good. Let me see. I don't even think you can really... I'd probably put these two, like, lower real fast. Let's just put them right here. Because they're good, but... Yeah. These ones are, like, vital. Let me tier these real fast. I don't think I need as many tiers. I don't know if I should put... no, I think this should be on a tier on its own. You can do stuff with this that these idiots can't do. What are the idiot squad doing? Why is Lumera here? The fuck? Sure. Why is she here? Oh, for a booba tier list. Oh, I guess you have her here. I actually didn't like Hector too much. I feel like Ike allows you to be more aggro than Hector. I actually didn't like Hector. I know Hector's not on this list, but I actually didn't like it. You wouldn't force from Star Wars 68 months. I could put it there, but let's see. Nah, Lucina has a stupid bondage shield strat. I sort of hate it, but I guess it does exist. Can you just run to the end zone with this? I haven't seen a low turn count. I'm assuming you can run to the end zone using that strat. It's pretty dumb. Though, do you have to win in 4 turns, right? With that strat or whatever? Because obviously once the thing goes down. Okay. Geez, are these emblems really that much worse? I'd put like the tier away. I don't even like these emblems like at all. Like you definitely notice these ones. I didn't use her enough, but she's pretty good. She's better than the other ones. Yeah, I didn't really use. Is Marth decent? I feel like Marth isn't in the levels you need him, and then when you finally get Marth. Should we... Is this gonna be the helpful for some levels tier? Okay, so maybe I'll just dump all of them down here, except for Leaf. God, Leaf's like Leaf's on his own. Okay. Let me see. Leaf is proficiency, man. He's fucking deadweight. He's so deadweight that you'd rather have like a S rank emblem instead of him a lot of the time. The fact that he's even argued. Like imagine like half a character being more useful than you as a full character. Okay. I don't like Marth too much either. I just put them here because they're useful early. Okay, let's go tier the rest of the losers. I'm gonna see if Tamara really deserves to go on the bottom. Definitely bottom. Beyond useless. Alright, fuck it. Tamara goes to the bottom, you know. Sasuke. I was reasoning that Vale should Vale go up here with the rest? Let's just get rid of this group. I don't know if I should put Marin in that group. Everything's messy because there's emblems don't have a, I guess they're glowing. You guys really, because the thing about Veil is like what's a better example? Because I know Athos is only in one chapter, so it's weird. But imagine if you got an Athos earlier, I guess. It's not butchered yet. I don't like Jean either. Let me see. Pretty sure she's down here. She sucks. I know people swear by Vander, but I don't think he's F tier. Would be D. Useful for a few chapters is definitely where I'm putting these idiots. Yeah, I don't know if I even need D at this rate. Vander and Alfred are very similar. Useful for a bit. You can bench them once their deploy slot is wasted. I'm not even sure if Rosado belongs here. I don't know if Rosado deserves to be an F. I really don't like Rosado. I don't know if Goldmary's in the middle of Lapis or something. Maybe B. Need to fit it out. So two going in the middle with Lapis, the Lapis gang. Anna, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with Anna. I don't even know why she's here. Boob girl. I think I might have to split these guys up. Damn, this is a rough tier. Maybe I didn't need that many tiers. Maybe this is where Anna can go. Or Zelkov, Yunaka. Oh, there we go. Wait, I might move some people. Saline is dog. Christ. The dog. Yeah, I might move Yunaka to the middle, but... Thing is she that much better than these two? Saline, I need to split some of these in case the tier gets too fat. There was either S or A, but you guys keep saying no S, sir. But there's literally nowhere else. Like, wait, what the fuck? You linked me a tier list without Linden. Fuck. Or Sapphire. Fuck. This one doesn't even have Jean. Who's the fuck? When you linked me a shitty one. What is this one? Check out our other tier list. Fucking pupper. God damn it. There's no Linden. There's no Sapphire. There's no Jean. 54 poop emoji. Yes, that's what I'll be clicking at. Would you not put Goldmary above Lapis? Goldmary has bases and you can use her for a few levels better than her. Like, what does Lapis do? Where's Chloe on that note? I don't know if Chloe should be an A. Maybe I want to put her in A. Gotta get rid of the rest of the royals. Fuck, I'd put Linden like here. Yeah, this tier list sucks because it doesn't have Linden, Sapphire, Jean. I think Jean would be here maybe. But I haven't tried the Jean Griffin Rider yet. Citrine, magic users are needed. See, look at all these units. How many mages are there? Her, him, and then yeah, basic, or I guess her. So is that one? Let me see that one. Christ, you guys are all linking the same one now. Fuck. That one looks better, I guess. Wait, let me copy paste everything. Are the old people missing? No, they should be there on that one. Yeah, I see Sapphire, so. God, this one sucked. You get an F minus minus. Why do they skip E? Fuck. Maybe I just have one last fucking tier. Fuck it, no E. Okay, screw it. I think my Chinese school had E for some reason instead of F. I guess they weren't familiar with how English worked. But they actually did have an E grade. That was the lowest. That was obviously... Yeah, it was really weird. I think they didn't understand. I think they didn't realize why. Yeah. So I think they just, yeah, weren't familiar with English. Nah, E was obviously fail. Okay, wait. I have to put Lear. It's weird because early game they don't seem good, but their stat growths are so nice that they don't get doubled, and that's like, and they're bulky, and then they're dragon type, and then they become godly. But like as a combat unit early, they're sort of whatever, but yeah, they become insane for the last 2/3 of the game. God, there's so many things here. I have to like copy paste everything. This is boom 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 the Wonder Twins. Oh, come on. Are we really... Screw it, we'll just put... Of course, I might as well not have both, because it's like filling everything up. I don't really want to put the DLC emblems up here, because I don't even use some of them. It was Sigurd Lin. Ignore the text for the emblems, doesn't really matter. Oh, he's already there. Oh, Lucina. I don't know if the does gender matter in the game for because technically in Fates it matters. Like one is technically better than the other. So if you're female Corn, you get Jacob. And then I think, do you get an extra S rank? I forgot how it works. So technically female Corn is a lot better. Yeah. Oh, Louise. Oh, they get a different passive. Okay. Yeah, because in Fates it matters a lot. Because you either get Felicia, who sort of sucks, or you get Jacob, who's really strong early. Yeah. Damn, poor Tamara. I honestly really hate Sapphire. I don't know if she's an F. She's really bad. Like, she is atrocious. Like, at least Linden's a class that you need. But, yeah, I don't see what the hell Sapphire does, like, at all. Really put her there? I might move her up. Mavier also has the same thing. He automatically gets the 14th slot because who else is going to get it? Where did I put? Oh, all these guys got stuck in C. Because she was in B. Why is Ephraim there? Who cares? Poor Leafs in the... fuck it, we'll just put her in the D tier. The dumpster. What do I put down here? Why is Vander? That's such a weird spot. Christ, oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't complain. I really don't like Shah. I haven't tried him as a Griffin Rider. Is he good as a Griffin Rider? Because he doesn't work that well as a warrior. You'd figure he would be OP as a warrior, but his bases are so shitty that it takes forever for him to catch up. Like, I think he has Alfred's level of speed. Yeah, he is so... I don't know how good he is as a Griffin, but as a warrior, he, like, did not really get better. He was, like, always middle of the pack, which isn't good. Yeah, I'm assuming he's better as a mage, because I could not make him work as a warrior in my first playthrough. You can invest in a unit and make him good. Do you really not think Goldmary is B? I don't like Goldmary much, but... Like, if you had a 0 gross run, how good is Goldmary? Did I put her here? Yeah, I did. Because her bases are really high, right? Like, even as a hero bot, she's a tanky hero bot, right? Say she's not better than Lapis, but I feel like... Gold Mary is just flat out better than Lapis. Even if it isn't a 0 run. Because by the time you get... Or Lapis is like, yeah, rough for a long time. Oh, if I don't have the E rank, it means I might have to split these idiots. That's not... There we go. Yeah, I might have to split some of these guys. Just so they can join these two. Maybe we don't need them to join. I don't even know if... Is Sapphire better than F? I really had Sapphire. I tried to use her. I guess you have to wait to use the DLC with her. Like, the problem is there's DLC, there's paralogs. If you do them before you get her, she's really behind. I think she's just really bad. Yeah, I don't know what to say about her. Enough demons stuck in the... Maybe I should move everyone. Well, let's just get the idiots out of the way. Why is Sami there? Alright, there you go. Sami can go down there. Yeah, we're getting cramped in the middle now. Who else is left? Where did I put these two? They were in E, but we removed D. I gotta figure out where to put these idiots. Fuck, the thing about Alfred versus these two is Alfred has a few chapters where he's a free deploy, but maybe he's just still bad. Yeah. I feel like we're too many units. Let me see. Fuck, you guys argue. The Anna argument is either she's the worst unit or the best unit. My problem is, she's a drain. Early game. Let me see. There's too many units down here, see? The thing I hate about these units is they're a drain on resources. You guys claim Rosado isn't like the worst, but... Or no, Rosado is like the better than these three, but can you make a case for Rosado above any of these guys? Anna needs investment, but you get a payoff. Jean needs investment, but the payoff's pretty shitty. It's like this. Need heavy investment to be even or on par. So if you invest in any of these guys down here, I don't think you have a unit that's much better than any of these. You're mostly going to be on par with like these at best. I don't care about... I'm not posting it on Reddit. I don't care. This is for the stream, so I save it to a VOD so you can make fun of it later. You think Rosado's that good? I feel like Rosado was never like in my first playthrough, I think Rosado was always the worst out of the 12 or 14 units. Yeah. Am I overrating Anna? Oh, so you guys say Rosado's high D, but Anna's not low C? Is that what we're going here? How is Rosado a high anything? When you're just mean. Zalcris is Fagado actually fine as a... I've not actually used Fagado. I actually can't really rate him properly because I have no idea. He's better as he be? Okay, yeah. I actually have not used him. I have no idea where to put him because I've never used him in my 2 playthroughs. No, what do you mean Jean statistically, and in what way, in what class? As only Griffin. That's the only class he has. Because Jean, the way Jean's growths work is they're really bad if you're not like specialized. Because his attack or his strength and magic's 20%, right? So basically you're forced in the 2 classes or whatever. Okay. I think we need to thin out the herd. Let me see. Is it too fat? Nah, it seems fine. I could have had an extra tier. If I had an extra tier, I'd split these idiots. I don't like this tier. Because Boucheron and... let me see. I don't know if Jean should go to the bottom then. I really hate Sapphire. Okay, let's see. Where do I put it? Really hate Sapphire. I don't know if I should add a tier. Should I add a tier between D and F? Oh, thank God it's they did F, because then I can just do E. The color. Okay, whatever. The color messed up. Wait, I can do it again. Oh, wait, you can do it actually here. Why do these tier lists put red as the S tier? Usually you'd figure it'd be the worst one, right? I'm just using the other colors because I can. Okay. Let's dump a few people down here. Let me see. I really hate Sapphire. You think Vander can get out of this tier? Or is he stuck in this tier? Let me remove this. Put it in this one. Do you really think Rosato is above? Okay, I'll just put Rosato there, guys. I hate how it's highlighted right now. Physical Jean never gets... Like, when does Physical Jean beat, like, any of the shitters like Boucheron or whatever? Because he's, like, super behind. He's level 1. Or are you arguing for me? I'm not sure whose team you're on, actually. I'm actually not unsure what team you're on. Whose team are you arguing? Jean is... I don't even think he's decent with investment. I don't think he's ever, like, better than most of these units. Like, does Jean ever hit, like... B tier if you train him? I feel like he's just always gonna be like in the middle or worse. So you're spending resources to get an average unit, a C tier. Like, you don't need a C tier unit. Okay. I don't think it works. Damn you. He's French. No one cares about La France. Alright. Why does Mauvie... let me just switch. Okay. I don't really want to do the DLC, guys. I'm assuming both dragons top tier. And then Marnie's the worst of the bunch. Okay. That's alternate universe Mauvie. Whatever. You guys say Veil doesn't deserve to be S. I feel like... I guess. Yeah. What are we doing? Oh, no. There's plenty of people that are too good to be in the shitter run. But I think Diamant probably deserved to be in it. Alright. Amber was obviously, fine. Gold Mary turned out fine. I think we only picked her because of the booba. Does Louis not belong with the shitters? My problem with Louis is he falls off, or I guess you just don't really need him later. Let's see, would it be better than any of these idiots? Alfred is E. Yeah, this is the one. It's the problem with F is there's so few people in F that I was debating whether to put Alfred here or here. That's why he's on the far left. Like, he is bad, but... Fuck, maybe I should put Jean down here. No, he technically... God damn it, is that it? Alright, are we done? I'm out of here. But it's time for Fire Emblem 12. So I have not used Sfagato. You guys claim he's actually good. That's why I didn't know how to rank him at all. I haven't actually used him in any of my 2 runs. Okay. No, don't post or don't care. I actually don't care. I'm just trying to figure out if this is what I'd do. There was a weird post saying Ivy wasn't one of the best units. Like, it was sort of weird. I wouldn't say she's the best, but I most certainly wouldn't call her bad. Because she feels she's basically the priority for Korn or Lyn if you do that, ability. Let me see. What else do we got? Fuck, Anna's the one that I'm weird about. I feel like having a good mage in the game is way more valuable than anything else. But, yeah, I like almost all the mages are higher. I didn't technically use her outside the early game. I don't like her starting class, and they're both level 1 when you get them right. So the problem in Matternin is a level 1 unit has almost no chance to be level 10 by chapter 9. unless you've been using Makai on them. Cause is Chloe level 4 or 3 when you get her? Cause yeah, the first level you get these two. I don't think they can do anything on that level. I think that's a prologue. Chapter 1, I don't think they do a little. And then is it chapter 3 they can finally do something? Or is that when Chloe joins? Chloe Louis. 3 is at Lebouche. What the hell? You can't say everyone hits promotion level. Really? How many fucking turns are you taking? Or did you do Tiki's level? I'm confused, because if you say she can, then everyone can. How can you have Anna and Jean and Fram all level 10 at that point? That's like impossible. I mean, let's say a level is 10. Let's say Fram heals 10 times per chapter. Like, I still think you're going to be off by quite a bit. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are lying, or you did the DLC, or you took a really long time while you abused Micaiah. Because it's really hard to get these two specifically level 10 by chapter 9. Oh, that's Emblem, 13 Emblem. So that's just super Emblem. But I probably put it over here. No, I'm arguing about Jean. Damn you, Jean Valjean. Alright, are we good? Can we go play Fire Emblem 12 now? I'm trying to think. I don't know enough about this. You guys, she's good on a lot of levels, but she falls off. Why is Alfred above Jean? Alfred is a unit for a few levels. Jean is like minus for a lot. But I think Alfred sucks. That's why he's down here. No, Alfred can be used, yeah. You sort of, he gets a free deploy slot. Does anyone disagree with these two idiots? I'm trying to think of anyone worse. It's really hard to use Tamara. Tamara's atrocious. Bune, I even fucking married Bune. Dude is fucking useless. You can cook. Why is the dog F? Because no one remembers. Okay. We needed more people in F tier. You don't think Tamara's bad? Then name people below Tamara. See, that's what I mean. I don't even think Tamara, like, puts anything on the table. Like, I'd rather have a crit bot than, yeah, I'd rather have a crit bot than try and Sandstorm. The Sandstorm build sucks, by the way. Don't ever do it. It's terrible. Okay. But I'd when she's hot. Let's see. If I had to put Marnie's the only one I tried. I think Marnie's, like, C as well. I don't think she's very good despite being a DLC unit. Why does Mavier have shades? Because apparently he's cool. Oh, another thing is Tamara gets Cantor late as well. Yeah, she's super deadweight. Let me see, how many are up here? 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so there's 17 units. You only get 14 deploy slots, and then if you're taking these, there's usually a better option, but yeah, no, I was just trying to figure this out. Because I wanted to make a list after 2 playthroughs. I really hate Leaf. I still don't even know what he does. Is Diamond that bad? I didn't use him much, but is he really that bad? I tried to use Sapphire. As someone who used Sapphire, or as someone who used all these these units really suck. I can't imagine Demon being worse than these 6. These 6 are pretty bad. Alfred has like 2 speed at level 5. Do you know how hard it is to get out of that? It's impossible. Alfred literally can't get out of that sink. You could give him Lin, and I think he's still slow. Problem is, you give him Lin, he still needs to actually kill somebody to actually get the speed. Yeah. Oh, she's right here. I mean, if we put these 2 in S, we might as well put all 5 of them in S. I was arguing against her, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, Penat. Nah, these guys, you could, let's say you didn't play with these 6. Obviously, you'd be at a disadvantage, but you could easily use these tiers. But if you remove these guys, like, it's a lot more noticeable, I guess. Because you could technically use Linden over Pandreo. Though he's obviously worse, but yeah, so there's like sorta replacements for these units. Or not her. Fuck, that's why I'm saying S tier for her. Fuck it, I'm moving her up. Okay. There's like no replacement for her. Okay. But yeah, these ones can be replaced. It's like hard to replace these ones. Yeah, I was arguing between high at top of A or S, but I don't think you can really replace her. Yeah, she has an advantage like Mavier where it's impossible to have a trained unit. You guys claim you have 14 trained units. I call bullshit. I know how EXP works in this stupid game. Yeah, Sapphire got screwed because I did the DLC before I got her. So she's really behind. But it's impossible. It's impossible to have the 13th and 14th unit leveled. Because, yeah, so Mavier automatically becomes godly because of that. Because there's no one else to put in that slot. Yeah. Yeah, you had 11 trained units. See what I mean? So once Mavier and Vale join, there's nobody in competition for those 2 slots. They must be on the team, or else you're sort of screwing yourself. But yeah, so basically if you're not using these 2, you're basically a -2. Because yeah. Alright. Are we good? I think Rosato's that bad. Low Groves, even if you train Rosato, it's sort of iffy. God, these 2 suck so much. I wanted more people to be down here so Tamara wouldn't feel as bad, but I just don't know who else to put. Of course, Sami's last. Do you want Sami to be right in front of... Is Bunei worse than the dog? Alright, there we go. Is that how it is? Bunei's slightly worse than the dog. Okay, that is it. Let's go play Fire Emblem 12. Okay. Officially, Bunei is worse than the dog. Dog doesn't lick people. Yes, he does. Dog probably licks people. Alright, let me be right back.